Double fertilization. What is double fertilization? Double means two. Here the fertilization occurs twice. Two times fertilization. Why two times? How two times? Is all about the double fertilization. How two types is the process of double fertilization? Which two types? When the pollen grain germinate, it forms two male gametes. This is pollen grain, germinating pollen grain. This is pollen tube, and the pollen tube contain two male gametes, first and second. First and second. This is anther. The dot is anther. This is filament. Anther filament. This is called stamen. This is called stamen. Many stamens are arranged here. This is the male reproductive part of the flower, and this is the female reproductive part of the flower. This is stigma, style, ovary. This one. This diagram is, this is the diagram. Here this is stigma, this is style, this is ovary. The ovary contain embryo sac. This is the pollen grain, the germinating pollen grain when its germ tubes comes out. These are the germ tubes of pollen grain. These are pollen grains attached at the stigma. What is double fertilization? Double means two. The two male gametes fuse in between the embryo sac of egg and polar nuclei. First male gamete fuse with the egg of the embryo sac. Second male gamete fuse with the polar nuclei of the embryo sac. Though two fertilization occurs here, it is called double fertilization. This one is first fertilization, this one is second fertilization. Here stigma is the opening by which the pollen tube enters to the embryo sac. Stigma is the opening by which the pollen tube enters to the ovary and fuse with the egg. Then the second gamete fuse with the polar nuclei. In case of double fertilization, this one is stigma, this one is pollen, this one is style. The red color line, this is pollen tube. This is pollen tube enters into the ovary. This is pollen tube which contain two male gametes. This is pollen tube enter into the style and reach at the ovary which contain two male gametes. This is inside embryo sac. This is egg. The side cell of the egg is called synergids. The upper portion of the cell is antipodal cell. Here is synergid, here is an antipodal cell. The two are polar nuclei. Then if we take the embryo sac, this one is the embryo sac. For understanding, these two are synergids, this is egg. We also put the diagram like this. This one is egg and the side cells are synergids. This one is egg. The pollen tube enter inside it. This is the pollen tube which contain two male gametes. First male gamete fuse with the egg cell. First male gamete fuse with the egg cell, then second male gamete fuse with the polar nuclei. This is 2n condition, fuse, and n 2n plus n fuse to form 3n condition. This is n, fuse and form 2n condition. This is zygote. Here twice, fertilization is twice. This is the synergids. This is the filiform apparatus. This is the egg cell, polar nuclei. This one the pollen grain. This is the pollen tube. The pollen tube contain two male gametes. These are the two male gametes. First is here, the male gamete forms syngamy. The fusion of two gametes, that is the fusion of two gametes is syngamy. This is polar nuclei. This one the second male gamete fusion with the polar nuclei. This is called triple fusion. Triple fusion means the second male gamete fuse with the polar nuclei. It is called syngamy. Triple fusion. It's found in all angiospermic plants. This one, primary endosperm nucleus or polar nuclei. The second male gamete, this one the second male gamete fusion. After fusion, this is formed triploid cell. This one is called endosperm, and this one after forming zygote is called embryo. Here embryo formation, and this is endosperm. The endosperm gives nourishment to the developing embryo. That is, when the radicle is grow, the endosperm gives nourishment to the radicle or developing embryo. Then here in double fertilization, very important is two male gametes are fused at twice in egg and in polar nuclei. Double fertilization means fertilization occurs twice. First at egg, second at polar nuclei. This is all about double fertilization. Double fertilization